88.5 JFM, the Lifeline Morning Show. I'm Steven. Thanks for hanging out. I was just having a conversation over on Facebook Messenger with Courtney Madden. She is an amazing fan of the show. She loves listening, and she was telling me about what today is. And I didn't know this, but today is World Semicolon Day. And I didn't know anything about it. And she was telling me a little of her story and how important it is to her. And in the middle of the conversation, she heard the song come on the radio, Faithful God by I Am They. And she said she had to pull off the side of the road because that song was touching her. And I said, isn't it funny how God lines those things up? Just the right song at just the right time. And I wanted to see if she'd feel comfortable talking on the radio with me about World Semicolon Day. And I've got her on the phone with me right now. Good morning, Courtney. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So today is a very special day for you. Would you tell me a little bit about World Semicolon Day?
So World Semicolon Day is just another one of those random awareness days that we have. And if you know, I'm kind of known in circles as being a little bit of a grammar Nazi. So the semicolon works perfectly for me anyway, because in writing a narrative or, an essay or paper or anything you're writing, a semicolon is used in the place in a sentence where the author had every opportunity to use a period and end that sentence. But he kind of says to himself, there's more to this story. I need to keep going. I need to get this out. I need to say this. And so the premise behind Project Semicolon is kind of the same situation. We all face moments where we kind of meet the end of our rope and we're, withdrawn and not sure where to go, and we have that opportunity to end it. But Project Semicolon reminds us that our stories don't have to end. Our only option is not just that final period. You can throw in that semicolon and you can keep going.
Yeah. So really, it's bringing attention to the fact that it's not worth giving up. There's more to your story. And I know a lot of people right now are dealing with depression and anxiety and suicidal thoughts. I know that this means a lot to you. You wear the semicolon, don't you?
I do. I actually, I know tattoos are still kind of taboo in church culture, but I have mine tattooed on me. I was 13 years old when I first had invasive thoughts, and so I'm 29 now. So it's been with me for most of my life at this point. Yeah. So my semicolon is in a place where it's a constant reminder to me, that my story is not over.
Wow. I think that's going to touch a lot of people's lives, especially those people who are dealing with those thoughts of anxiety and depression, thoughts of suicide. It's not worth it. You don't need to end it. Your story is not done yet. God has an amazing plan for your life. And Courtney, you're living proof that that's the case.
I hope so. I try to be.
Yeah, well, you're an inspiration, and I thank you so much for opening up your heart and talking with me about this, because I know it's a very sensitive topic, and I know a lot of people, even in our own community, are dealing with this right now. So thank you.
They are. It is. I'm involved in kids ministry, and you'd be surprised, that it doesn't. Depression is not, one of those grown-up disorders. It's all-encompassing. So I think it's important for people to know.
Yeah.
That there are options, and there's God, and you don't have to dwell in that.
That's right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right. You have a wonderful rest of your day.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.